Hello, Rennell Redhawk families. This is your principal, Meredith Akers, and this is Mrs. Akers' Top 3. Number 1, often I get asked, and our PTO board has mentioned that they get asked, where did all the money go that we raised earlier this year in our big fundraiser? So I just wanted to let you know some of the amazing things that our PTO board has chosen to use that money for that we raised at the beginning of the year. So your funds at that big fundraiser Adventure Dash went to getting a consultant to coach our teachers to be even better teachers, to get a garden for us outside, and additionally, to get a garden consultant. We have garden teachers that come out every month, and every single kiddo in our school has gotten to have a garden lesson outside in an actual garden. So we didn't just talk about plants in the classroom, we actually planted plants and saw those bugs and looked at butterflies. So that's been amazing. Also, our PTO has purchased several new pieces of equipment for our playground. So those are already in process. They haven't shown up outside. There's just red tape that's involved in that, but those pieces of equipment are coming and those are very expensive. So we're very excited, especially to be adding swings, a merry-go-all, a new disc swing. I'm leaving something out, but we're gonna have some really awesome new equipment for the playground that your kids are gonna be excited about. And our PTO has also used that money that we raised to purchase us online learning for our kids. It's called Freckle, and all of our students have access to it and use it almost every day at school just to supplement their learning. So they still have their teacher, of course, that's teaching them, but it's an amazing program that gives great results for kids and adapts to their learning needs. So those are just a few things. I know I didn't come up with everything. That was just off the top of my head, but I wanted you to know that money is going right back to our students. All of those things directly go to our students. Helping our teachers be better, that affects our students. Having that amazing garden and real life learning experience out there, playground equipment, that's awesome for our kids. And of course, online learning. So that money is definitely going right back to our kids. Number 2, this week on Tuesday and Wednesday, we're going to have a benchmark test for our 4th and 5th graders. And even though that testing is for our 4th and 5th graders only, we are gonna practice like it's the real STAR test, because this is going to be our one time that we practice for our 4th and 5th graders. So that being said, that means we're going to have no visitors in the building that day, because on STAR days we'll have no visitors. So that also includes no lunch visitors or lunch drop-offs that day. So this coming Tuesday and Wednesday, no visitors in the building. Even if you're a kindergarten mom or a 2nd grade mom and you're thinking they're not testing, it's because we're practicing like it's the real STAR day, just so our kids get a sense of that and our staff can practice as well. So if you will help us with that, Tuesday and Wednesday, no visitors in the building. We're sorry for that inconvenience. And then 3rd, you may have noticed, especially kinder 1st and 2nd, we are a little bit crowded at lunch, and that's because our pre-K has gone full day. And so now we have more kids in the cafeteria because some of our pre-K students are taking up another table in the cafeteria. We are glad to have our pre-K students, but you may have noticed if you're a parent, there's less room for our parent tables. We welcome you most days. I just said, please don't come Tuesday and Wednesday, but most days we welcome you. We just wanted you to be aware, our busiest day of the week for parent visitors at lunch is Friday. And sometimes we've actually run out of room and there's no place for people to sit. So that being said, we wanted you to be aware so that if you're able to come another day, there's usually room on other days for parents to visit. Friday is that really busy day. So if you're able to come any other day, it may be easier for you to get a seat to sit by your kid and have room, because we do have one parent table, and that's just to keep the rest of our kids safe, because we want to make sure people are only having lunch with their own parent, their own visitor, and not with all of our kids. So again, that was one. PTO, thank you so much, and thank you for your donations. It's going to amazing things. It's going right back to our kids. 2, no lunch visitors Tuesday and Wednesday, but if you do come to visit, number 3, please sit at our parent tables and know that Friday's really busy, so other days it might be easier to find a seat at that parent table. Thank you so much for partnering with us. Thank you for your support. If you need anything, don't hesitate to reach out to us or your child's teacher. Have a fantastic week.